Today's story is about a passionate painter who was struggling for success and recognition. He would often wonder as to when his work will finally be appreciated. He started to create a painting and poured his heart and soul into his work. It took him 2 long years to complete the painting, and he was immensely proud of what he had created. He believed it was flawless, and to validate this, he hung the painting outside his store on a busy street. He added a note stating, "If you think I missed something, please identify or provide suggestions." The next day, he eagerly returned to see the public's reaction. But to his horror, his masterpiece was covered with marks and criticism. This part could be better, that could be better, you missed something here. His pride crumbled. He was devastated. He returned home in despair, unable to eat or sleep. He even sulked a few days. But our painter here was a fighter. He believed in himself. He gathered his courage to begin painting yet again. He worked hard to create yet another masterpiece. In fact, he even worked on some of the feedback that he felt was relevant. Once complete, he decided to hang the painting outside for feedback, but this time with a twist. He wrote, "If you think I have missed something, please correct my mistakes." Keeping his fingers crossed, he returned the next day to check for feedback. To his amazement, not a single mark or correction had been made. The painter smiled and returned home happily, not just proud of the painting he had created, but also of himself. It's always much easier to criticize than to correct. Criticism must be replaced with constructive feedback. A few points to remember if you're the one sharing feedback. Number one, don't give feedback if you're not asked for. Number two, place yourself in the other person's shoes while giving feedback. Number three, use positive words while accurately pointing out the opportunity areas. A sandwich approach works well. Start with the positives, point out improvement areas, and end on a positive note. Number four, feedback must include a suggested solution. Be solution oriented. Now, if you are the one receiving feedback, number one, begin with taking ownership of your own improvement. Remember that even the best of us can do things differently. Number two, never take feedback too personally. Number three, always show gratitude to the other person for sharing feedback. Number four, listen. Take your time to analyze and note down the improvement areas that matter. The objective here is to understand if there's something genuinely true that you can change. Focus on the positives, ignore what is not relevant, and work on what needs work. I'm eager to know, have you ever received feedback that seemed unfair to you? Also, let me know if the painter could have done something differently. Let me know in the comments. That's it. So, hope you like what I shared. Give me a thumbs up if you did. See you until next time.